Our justice system has been infiltrated by a money laundering criminal enterprise pretending to be a collection agency known as Perdue, Brandon, Felder, Collins, and Mott LLP, an extremely powerful criminal conglomerate operating covertly behind the scenes, defrauding United States citizens all across the country. Unfortunately, at this time, they own the news organization, so we the people must stand up and fight this together. To no surprise, an organization with the first name Purdue continually acting with flagrant disregard for the Constitution of the United States of America. Similar to their pharmaceutical counterpart, in fact, I would be shocked to learn if they are not in association. Purdue continues to wield a tremendous unethical influence over public officials and currently has thousands of fraud judgments they simply have not attempted collecting yet. We are currently in possession of 37 victims and twice as many cases who've had their civil liberties dismantled by this criminal group of attorneys. Recently learning, this scheme is currently transpiring in more than just Volusia, with documented cases in both Putnam and Seminole counties. Mail fraud was committed on all 37 cases we have on file. And although addressed by the clerk of the court, but after investigation, it is the doing of Purdue. The efforts of this criminal organization has caused the unlawful suspension of driving privileges of thousands of innocent citizens throughout the U.S. Now I'm going to provide for you exactly how the fraud scandal operates. Thank you. You're looking at 31 people that were defrauded by the Volusia County justice system, including myself, where Purdue, Brendan, Felder, Collins, and Mott, the collection agency, is producing false debt through fraudulent judgments and then recollecting when they choose. Now, what you will see here on almost every one of these cases is it was a condition of probation. Cost and fines were a condition of probation, and probation was terminated. Now, you will also notice on the docket page, like the one you're viewing right now, where it's highlighted, that's a receipt of payment paid in full August 2006, yet the judgment was satisfied April 2022. Many of the fraud cases uncovered are blatant, just like the one you just saw on the docket. I'm estimating approximately 2,500 people that were forced to repay fines that were already paid due to fraudulent judgments. And I believe there are at least 10 times as many fraudulent judgments out there that they simply haven't tried to collect yet, which increases the value of their collection agency. Now we're going to go ahead and show you the response of a corrupt felony circuit judge in Deland, Florida, after she received evidence of the fraud you're seeing now.
The cases that I find are oftentimes the most difficult cases, but what happens in cases where somebody has a possible delusional disorder, one, they don't think they have it. And so what's interesting, and I thought Dr. Davis did a really nice job on this eval, is that I can have somebody who suffers from a delusional disorder and it's compartmentalized. It's just a small area that they're very set on what they believe and think. So somebody can go on with a delusional disorder as long as they're able to help their lawyer, as long as they're able to move forward with their case, as long as they're able to present appropriately in front of a jury. And so my worry about you was that when I talked to you a couple of times, that I felt that the delusional issues were getting in the way of your relationship with your lawyer. And so that's why I ordered the evaluation. So Mr. Pitts, let me ask you this, to the best of your ability. If you feel like you can't respond, I'll respect that. Are you able to work with Mr. Macker in a meaningful way, or are the issues that I have impairing your ability to appropriately represent him?
Essentially what this corrupted Volusia County Circuit Judge is saying is, are you going to be able to talk this man into copying a deal, or are we going to have to cheat him out of his right to a fair trial, which they absolutely did, working together. But make no mistake about it, this is solely the influence of Purdue, Brandon, Felder, Collins, and Mott, a money laundering criminal organization that is lining their pockets, and it must be stopped. Please like, share, and subscribe this video and to this channel if you want to bring these people to justice. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.